Hello everybody, it is Al Knight, it is Brony Time, and welcome to another reaction. Now, today we're going to be reacting to Season 5, Episode 16, Made in Manhattan, or The Misadventures in Manhattan, or whatever it's called. I really, honestly, don't know what it's called. And, I'm just really excited for this episode. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen, and when it's going to happen, and I don't even know anymore, so let's just shut up and get to the reaction. Twilight and books. I think. What the hell? I guess Twilight is bored, I'm guessing.
I'm bored.
Don't you ever do that when you get bored? You just...
I've read all these books already.
And
I'm bored. I want to do something. Things have been so slow around here, and
What the heck?
darling, oh thank goodness! It seems that my got here as fast as I could.
yes, finally, we've been summoned. I wonder where the map wants us to.
Twilight.
Nope. Sorry, Twilight. Not going to happen. As much as you wish it, it shall not be.
Where do you think?
Alright, guys.
Manehatten.
We're going back to Manehatten, which is what I guess from the title.
To go back for a visit, and now I return with a purpose.
It looks like you've been summoned to this particular neighborhood here.
It's the hood!
Problem in one of the busiest.
They've been summoned to the hood to save it from crime? That was an unfunny joke and probably offensive to some people.
To a big city like Manehatten.
You may be more of a country pony at heart, Applejack, but the map picked you two because you're the best ponies to tackle this particular mission.
But how will we even know what our mission's supposed to be? That neighborhood probably has twice as many ponies as all of Ponyville. More like 3 times. Why, it's not only home to the hay-packing district.
Oh, sorry, I'm opening these things again. You see, I get a habit of doing this. Constantly, every day.
Darling, you did end up quite a fan of the hustle and bustle of Manehatten on our last visit.
It's such an exciting city, and there's still so much I'd like to do there. So many museums and historical landmarks to visit, not to mention all the libraries. But this is your mission. Don't worry about me.
Wow.
I've got plenty of books to keep me busy.
I just remembered something. The Sisterhood Social. We'll have to miss it. No telling how long we'll be in Manhattan.
Whoa!
Sure hope Apple Blue's
Man!
not too upset.
Such a throwback to Season 2. And oh god, I thought this was going to be a lesson 0 for a second. I thought Trot was going to go crazy.
Oh, Manhattan!
I'm singing in the I can't even sing that right. But
Darling, are you alright? Ponies move so fast here. Not at all like back home. Eyes peeled, ears open. Eyes peeled, ears open.
ah, yes, the country pony is having a hard time adapting to the big city. Reminds me of just one show with Debbie Ryan in
You're
it.
in the big city now. No more.
I feel like this is a very, 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 very subtle reference to Jessie. Like, I swear to God, like, the country girl coming into the big city and, like, not being able to fit in. And,
Sorry. Oh dear.
oh my God, you're all bitches!
Oh, my biscuits. I can barely cross the street in this town. How am I supposed to help solve a... Yes, I think this is the one. No. Excuse me? That hat clashes with your name. Not to mention it's far too large and will undoubtedly obstruct your vision. Oh dear, none of these will do. Oh, Applejack, what good timing! you like for it?
Oh, no, please, keep it. I can always make another. Thank you.
Oh no! Stop checking your notifications!
You thought we wouldn't discover our purpose here.
Here, full screen. I need to distract myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't it.
What? We just saved that poor pony from committing a terrible crime of fashion.
So...
Well, she could have been meeting a friend, would have blasted a new hat, and then their friendship could have been ruined forever. And...
You know what? Never mind. That's a
Did your
bad
trademark
idea.
glow signifying a job well done?
No, I suppose it didn't. Still, a disaster was averted.
Averted? You just lost me a paying customer.
Oh, my. Oh, I am so sorry. I never meant to...
Beat it!
Please accept my sincerest apologies for the misunderstanding.
Yep, everyone in Manhattan is an asshole. Generalization much?
The search continues.
The search
I was just
continues!
wondering, friendship problem, any pony? See, we've been sent here to... a map summoned us and...
Sorry, we're from New York. We don't help out anybody. I can't even do a regular New York accent. This is so
Good grief. This isn't working.
I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. To be
just like
honest,
New York.
I'm still not
They
even
put
sure what the map called me here for.
Oh, try not
Son
to
of a
worry, Applejack.
bitch.
The
That
map
didn't
picked
end
us for
well.
a reason. Although how we're supposed to uncover that reason, I haven't a clue. We can't possibly approach every single pony in town until we find out what we're meant to do. Please help us restore our long-lost but beloved tradition, the Midsummer Theater Revival. With a guest performance by a local theater troupe, the Method Mayors, as well as games, food, and much, much more. This event promises to bring our Brooklyn neighbors together and restore our sense of community, but there's so much to do and we need your help.
The show's like, alright, gotta read through this fast so we can go back to the episode.
Where is Coco Palmel?
Oh, right. She's the one who got a job making costumes for that designer friend of yours.
Don't you see? This must be why the map called us here. Oh, and you were so worried.
Well, I suppose it's at least worth looking into. That is, if we can ever get off this street corner.
Huh. By the way, guys, there may be a little blackout of the screen in the video. I apologize for that. It's the monitor captures the problem.
You, my dear friend, are in need of help. It's no coincidence, darling. It's fate.
This Midsummer Theater Revival, what is it exactly?
An outdoor play held at the community park. Many moons ago, local theater troupes would perform, and ponies in the neighborhood would help make the costumes and design set pieces, prepare food to share during the performance.
Oh, it's slow. We just saw Baby Plamel.
Kinda reminds me of Ponyville.
It sounds lovely, darling. It was, up until several moons ago.
What happened?
That's Charity Kindheart. She was a well-known costume designer on Bridal Way. She started the Midsummer Theater Revival as a way to share her passion for theater with the neighborhood.
Wow.
No matter how busy she was, she always...
New pony. I wonder if I'll ever get to meet this Charity Kindheart.
But when she moved away to be closer to her grandfillies, the neighborhood lost the special tradition she had started. And worse, the sense of community it fostered.
Hey, I'm trotting here.
I'm trotting, yeah. See, like, everyone in New York,
But I've just gotten
or Manhattan or whatever, is an asshole.
My Fair Philly, and I'm afraid I
My
haven't
Fair
made much
Philly?
progress.
Did they just...
There's just so much to do to bring back the Midsummer Revival.
That's a ripoff of My Fair Lady. I wonder what other famous musical ripoffs they're going to, or spoofs, or whatever you want to call them, are going to be. Is that
Applejack and I will make sure of it. You will?
You bet your boots we will.
Oh, I don't wear boots. I find they chafe my calves when I walk.
It's just an expression.
chafe? Oh, that is a horse thing. I know what they're talking about.
And we need all the help we can get with preparations.
Sorry,
Not a good time right now.
I'm too busy with my own life to help you guys out. You know, I'm just gonna stop. This is so far gone from bad to
I
horrible.
got my own problems. You think I got hours to dedicate to some pony else's?
Seriously, this is the generalization of New York.
Revival, such wonderful memories.
So you'll help us?
Don't be ridiculous. I run a very important oat and hay import-export business. What? I can't spare even a moment for such.
Either this is an attack against capitalism or attack against New York.
This is a nightmare. Oh, not at all, darling. It's quite lovely.
I think she was talking about the Midsummer Theater revival.
I
Yeah.
finished the alterations for My Fair Philly, but have barely started the costumes for the revival, and the Method Mares are coming to the park tomorrow for a costume fitting and rehearsal. Well, I could help you with the costumes. But what are we going to do about the rest? The park is in desperate need of repairs, and the sets still need to be built.
Well, I know a thing or two about building and fixing things. It's kinda, well, my thing. Could be the reason the map called me here.
You see, dear, we went out looking for
Right.
volunteers when all the help you need is right here.
Uh-huh.
The map wouldn't have chosen just Applejack and me if it was more than we could handle. Everything is going to be just fine. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Wow. How is she supposed to clean up an entire freaking
Oh,
park?
dear. You're
Dang
right.
it, there's something in my
Are you
nose.
sure you can manage this by yourself?
Well, there's a lot to do, but Rarity's right. The map wouldn't have called us here if we weren't up for the challenge. You two go on and take care of the costumes. I'll see you at the dress rehearsal.
Yeah, Applejack's not going to have any success in this at all. It's not happening. Even Applejack's getting tired. Wow. And let me guess, the hat's going to be perfectly fine. Oh no, they actually kept it ruined. And they almost killed Applejack. Wow. Yeah.
It's bad, but I'm moving
It
as
didn't
fast
go.
as
Ah, freak.
Don't worry, we've still got plenty of time. Everything's going to be...
Excuse me. Is this where the Midsummer Theater revival is supposed to be, par chance?
we're here for the dress rehearsal. Oh, yes. We've just put the finishing touches on the costumes.
At least those look professional.
We'll do a dry run of the play first, and then the fitting.
No, wait! I haven't gotten a chance to... Reinforce the stage yet.
Now the short of stage. Isn't this wonderful?
I just wanted to live up to Charity's example. To bring my neighborhood together again. The park is still a mess. We haven't even thought about what refreshments to serve during the performance. And even if we had, we don't have a stage for the Method Mares to perform on. It's hopeless. Just hopeless.
Poor Coco.
The map summoned us here to solve a friendship problem. We clearly found it. But why did it send the two of us? Why not Twilight? I'm sure she could have used her magic to transform this park in an instant.
I've been thinking the same thing. I mean, I can at least see why you're here. Coco's your friend, and you have an eye for costumes and all. But me? I was never gonna be able to finish a project this big.
We'll return to Ponyville as failures. Why must this be Applejack? Why? Why? Why?
Now, hold on there. I'm not suggesting we pack up and go home.
Then what are you suggesting?
That was
suggesting
adorable.
We stop worrying about what we can't do and start doing what we can. I think I've got a plan. It won't be anything big or fancy, but it'll be something. And something's gotta be better than nothing, right?
I suppose so.
That's the spirit. Sorta.
Wow. So Coco adopted the charity of the thing.
Should we go ahead and start?
Alright, let's see what we're gonna have here.
Excuse me? I'm Charity Kindheart.
Oh, God.
The open design position. I brought
As
some
an actor,
samples
this
of
is
your
embarrassing to
work.
watch.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had the hardest time finding my way here. I just moved here, and I keep getting mixed up by the street names. I had a map, but I dropped it in a puddle, which only made the street names harder to read.
I see.
Oh my god.
What is that?
As an actor, this is
Some
offensive.
kind of play.
Well, can we stay and watch it, please? Please, can we?
Oh, all right. I suppose we could stay for a minute.
Oh my
Excuse me,
god.
but your name-
The stereotypes!
All right. Send him.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but based on these samples, I just don't think this is the place for you.
Oh
Don't
my
get me
god.
wrong, these clothes are exquisite and
This is hard to watch. It's like, I'm ashamed.
Considered costume design. I have a contact on Bridal Way. If you're interested, I can put you in touch with him. And see.
No one says that.
Charity, dear, is that you?
Hello, Mrs. Pear Blossom. I didn't see. Oops.
Oh, let
And
me
that
help
was
you, dear.
completely and totally obvious.
Yes, I was supposed to be finished by now, but there's just so much to do, and I still have a few last-minute alterations to make before opening night. I'm sorry I couldn't get enough tickets for every pony in the neighborhood. I hope Mr. Pear Blossom wasn't too disappointed. I know Trotter on the Roof is one of his favorites.
Oh, my dear Philly, don't go
Trotter
like
on the
that. We're so
Roof.
proud of you.
That's a parody of, or whatever you want to call it, a Fiddler on the
You're
Roof.
so welcome here, and have become
Trotter
like
on the
family
Roof.
to me. I just wish I could share this experience with you and the others.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's the Midsummer Theater Revival. The Method Man's are performing.
The revival. Yeah, my pop used to bring me.
It's so nice of you to put on this play for the
So his
neighborhood.
dad's dead.
I couldn't have done it without every pony's help. I know it's not Bridal Way, but
Oh, pistoche. It's perfect, dear.
oh, you're such a dear. Thank you. This is so nice. Haven't seen the neighborhood this friendly since Charity.
Oh,
moved
hey,
in.
look, it's Pinkie Pie. Bravo, you are the overdramatic and worst actor I've ever seen.
Please give a warm welcome to the one who made this entire event possible, our neighbor, Coco Pommel.
Pummel! I love his tongue. Coca Pummel. Who does that? That's only at rock and roll concerts.
Thank you all
Or
so
concerts
much
in
for
general.
coming. The Midsummer Theater Revival was always something that meant so much to me, and it seems it means quite a lot to all of you as well. I really can't take all the credit, though. My dear friends Rarity and
Ah,
Anisha
son of a-
helped me ever so much.
Another blackout.
Oh, darling, please, it was just a few costumes.
Oh, shucks. I just happened to be good with a hammer is all. To be honest, we had much bigger plans to start. When those fell through, we decided to simplify. This here was the result.
Oh, don't be so modest. Coco and I were lost. You bet your boots we were.
Ah, something knows.
We just wanted to see how much we enjoyed the Midsummer Theater Revival and how much it inspired us. Oh, yeah?
I used to think that to help my community, I had to do something big. And let's face it, in this day and age, who has the time for such a commitment? But here, you did something as simple as building a stage and putting on a play. And look at how it's brought every pony together.
I saw Coco's flyers for volunteers, but didn't think anything I'd have time to do would be that useful. Now I wish I'd offered to help. Even if it was just pulling a few weeds or planting a few flowers.
Not sure if you noticed, but the park is far from being fixed up. I imagine if you look around, you'll find there's lots of little ways for you to get involved in changing this place for the better.
And I will.
And I don't think we'll be alone.
Oh, I highly doubt it. Yay! Butt glowing!
We did it!
I understand now. It all makes perfect sense.
Huh?
I know why the map called you here.
You do?
If Twilight had used her magic to fix the park, it wouldn't have fixed the real problem. Which is that these Manehatten ponies didn't think they had time to do something for their community. But by building that stage and making sure the play went on, you showed them that just by doing something small, you can make a big difference.
Well, I'll be.
Seems you have more in common with the Manehatten ponies than you thought.
But all the same, I'd sure like to head back to Ponyville on the next train. I want to check in with Apple Bloom and find out how the Sisterhood social turned out.
Oh, absolutely, my dear.
Just as soon as I stop that pony in the shop over there from purchasing that dreadfully hideous scarf. Scarf? You're making a terrible mistake!
Wow. Oh boy, 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 oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. So that was Season 5, Episode 16, Made in Manhattan, and honestly, it was okay. I think it was better than the last episode. I mean, last episode was confusing and weird at points. This one just kind of dragged out a little bit. I mean, sure there's entertainment, but I guess just because I got so spoiled with that song in episode 14 that I just couldn't enjoy the other two episodes that much without songs. But this video had a lot of rough hiccups in it. And for those of you who bared with me and stayed the whole entire time, thank you. You actually care. And you understand. So, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to BronyTime for more content and more reactions to Season 5. And, oh yeah, one last thing. I'm sure you're all excited for the premiere of Friendship Games tonight. I am going to try to get this video uploaded before Friendship Games premieres, and whenever I get the chance to do Friendship Games, I will, and hopefully I'll have someone to collab with, hopefully, praying to God. So yeah, and I think that's all. So enjoy Friendship Games, and I hope to bring you this video before then.